Hello and welcome to my channel Delhi Tarot, and a very happy new year to all the Capricorn people, Sun, Moon and Rising. May the year 2025 brings lot of abundance, blessings and a wish fulfillment to all my lovely Capricorn people out there. And before I proceed forward for your 2025 yearly reading, I want to thank each and every one of you for being with me on this journey of Delhi Tarot. We are now the organic group people of 14,000 people on my channel. It is your channel, and a special thank you to people who trusted Delhi Tarot for their personal private reading, their healing processes with us, and also people who have learned the tarot skills from Delhi Tarot. Now, this reading is going to be a concrete overall reading. I'm going to talk about the overall year. I'm going to talk about the tarot insights. I'm going to tell you your love relationships. Then we are going to see the specific career related message general card. Then some astrological impact. And also your soul journey message, your crystal, and finally your angel answers. Isn't it too much? But this is not going to be your month by month reading, because that is every year I used to do that. This year I thought of giving you a complete glimpse of the year. And yes, after completing Sun, Moon and Rising, I'm also going to pick up the numbers as per numerology 1 to 9. I will cover their yearly readings as well, wherein all the numbers will be united. Now, this is a group general reading, and this is not your personal private reading. For any personal private reading, it is done as per your date of birth, as per your chart. I do numeroscope as well, wherein the date of birth is also taken for numerology analysis. Then you book a reading for yourself. You take a live reading from me from half an hour, ranging from 30 minutes to 45 minutes to 1 hour. A very detailed reading, live reading, wherein you can clarify all your doubt related to all aspects of your life. And there you can talk about your personal life, because it talk about your energy, your karmic journey. This is a group guidance. You may pick it up accordingly, and you may feel whatever resonates with you. Just choose that. Rest you may leave it for others. But this reading is comprising about everything you want to know as a group for that particular Sun, Moon and Rising. So I will prefer that you see all your sign. You see your sun sign, you see your moon, you see your rising. You may see all the 2 or 3 signs, and accordingly you can take it up. Now I've already shuffled the cards for your convenience, so that I can immediately start the reading without shuffling. Right now I have already shuffled with all the energies. The cards are there in front of me. Let us see, Capricorn, how your new year 2025 is going to be. Now, the year 2025 is the year of planet Mars. It is the year of number 9. And when we see your personal private reading, we also see about your personal year analysis with the year energies. So this year, the energies are going to be for planet Mars. And planet Mars is known for extraordinary hard work, extraordinary fiery energy, boldness, courageousness. That means these factors are very important for all Capricorns to bring your idea to fruition, to bring your own wish fulfillment into reality. If you really want to bring any kind of wish fulfillment, you need extra effort, you need extra hard work, you need that fire, that passion, and also you need to take the bold and courageous step, or maybe calculated risk, because this year, whatever hard work, the way you're going to put it, you're going to get the results accordingly. Now let us see how is your energies this year, Capricorn. You do have a card of indecision, you also have a card of financial constraint, and you have a card of 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. So Capricorn, this year is going to be an year wherein you need to use your finances, your money in hand wisely. Capricorn, the financial constraint here does not mean that you will not have enough money for your daily routine, your bread and butter, or your requirement. It means that you need to use your money wisely. You need to use your money not into any kind of major luxury or comfort, but it tells you that even the investment needs to be very carefully done, And the card also suggests that the money, the saving needs to be used wisely. So just see that you are doing, carefully your money circulation this particular year. And yes, through a major decision, there could be an indecision. That means you will be needing more facts, more figures in order to take a major decision this particular year. And with the presence of the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, it means there is a possibility, Capricorn, that you might take things on your heart. So when you take your things on heart, the heart chakra certainly gets blocked. You take emotional pain within, your heart bleeds, or there is also a possibility that you may witness some differences at your workplace or into your relationship, which may feel that you have witnessed a betrayal. But please know that all these situations are going to make you strong, or these situations are going to make you robust for a beautiful standing in coming time. But yes, when you have fourth chakra Archangel Raphael into your reading, there will be lot of concerns which will matter your heart, which will bother your heart, or which will bother your emotional well-being. So the overall reading says that you need to definitely look for self-care, self priority of financial planning. And with this Raphael card, you need to see that you are maintaining a balance between feeling over emotional or flowing with the flow, but bring the practicality also into your own light. So yes, this particular year is the year wherein you have to find the balance within yourself, Capricorn. And in that sense, this year is very important for you. And yes, the card of indecision says that there will be multiple options, multiple choices, multiple gates which will get open in front of you, but you have to be very careful. Just see the pros and cons of each and opportunity coming your way, and take a wise, conscious and a careful decision after talking to people who you feel are experienced enough in guiding and mentoring you. Now let us see what messages do we have with Tarot Insights. You have a lovely Knight of Pentacle into your tarot reading. You also have Eight of Cups. And then you have the Queen of Swords into your reading. Yes, with Knight of Pentacles, your money circulation, I told you, your money circulation will keep on going. Whatever you need, whatever you require, you will get it for sure. So this also talks about the money stability in hand, the money saving in hand. That area is absolutely safe and secure. The only thing is that before making any major investments into stocks, into property, please think carefully. Please be very wise. Rather, I will not suggest you to go for any major investment in the year 2025. Just handle your money carefully. Just use your money carefully and use your savings wisely in the year 2025. Now, you also have Queen of Sword. Your wisdom will be also at speak, but mind your word, your tone, your communication, your body language this particular year. And yes, you will be taking lot of tough decision at your workplace. And with this Eight of Cups, Capricorn, you will certainly move out from a decision, an association, engagement, or a collaboration this year. This is going to give you, yes, emotional pain, emotional bleeding, because to this association you have given your heart, your soul, your extraordinary energies, and you're very sure that things are not turning the way you are expecting, and finally you decide to move on. So yes, the year 2025, be sure, Capricorn, that you will witness a turning point into your life. Either this turning point is going to come into your personal life, wherein it will be dealing with your partner, moving away from your partner, there is a separation coming in, or for some of you, it could be moving away from a very long term business association or an association wherein you are working from very long. Whether to stay back, whether to move on because you are not emotionally satisfied, you feel you are not growing, you feel you are not respected or loved, finally you will decide to leave, and that is the indecision which is also going to be into your mind. But needless to say, this year is going to be definitely a year of thought process, a year which is going to change the course of your life, and this major decision you need to consult with people and then take it accordingly. Now let us see what message do we have into your love relationship. You do have a card of religious factor, and the card says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So if there are differences in your love life, that is going to be that is mainly because there are difference of thought process, perspective is different, you think differently, your partner think differently, and that is why there is a little difference in the way in the future you want to plan together. And the other card you have is also a card of romantic feeling, which says that yes, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So before taking a major decision in your personal professional life, I would suggest you to have a very honest, open, trustworthy communication with your partner, and then take a joint call, because then only it is going to help you a lot. From the other card you have is a card of wedding. So yes, a lot of people who are single, be ready to mingle, and people who are planning their engagements, formal engagement, marriages, then also it is on the card. This says the situation involves marriage. So yes, there are a lot of messages for people who are already into the relationship and for people who are single. Needless to say, please consider the year 2025 as the year of decision making. Whether this decision is going to happen in your love life or into your professional life, there is a life-changing decision which is going to happen in the year 2025. Now let us see what specific career related message card do we have. We have a card of drama, and this gives a very important sign and a signal. Capricorn, be away from any politics, drama, chaos, mess at your workplace. Don't be a part of politics, gossips, communication, discussions, argument which is not related to you. Either don't try to give your recommendations, your perspective, your what you feel, what you think, or what you know about a situation. Just stay away and focus on your things in the workplace in this particular year. The card says it's time for you to be aware of troublemakers at the workplace. The job you want may have too much upheaval to bear. Just keep your emotions and keep your gossip in check for this particular year. Now, when you have this card, I have even seen that even given a suggestion for good and better, sometime it bounce back. So even if you feel that something is not related to you officially, avoid giving even suggestions in that regard. Keep this advice in mind, because this is your yearly reading. The other card you have is a card of the future, and the card says plan for the future while you are living in the present. And it's giving an indication that while you are already into present time, you need to upgrade and upskill yourself. Just plan how you want to take your life ahead, your professional life, what technical skills you can acquire, because this is really going to help you a lot. And the card says it's time for you to plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by your spirit guides, your psychic abilities, your intuition, your gut feeling. You may use wonderfully at your workplace, because that is only going to bring the prosperity and the needed guidance to you. And your last card in the career guidance is a new life. Isn't it the same? I'm telling you since beginning of your reading, the major decision time is coming, Capricorn. But trust me, indecision is also going to happen when everything is good. So don't feel, that things are bad, things are not going your way. Even if things are going good, you will have a lot of opportunities next year. You will have a lot of choices, new doors getting open. And all the opportunities primarily will be either similar or will be good. You have to choose that which opportunity will suit you. In that regard, you have to consult people. You may consult occult, you may consult experienced people at your workplace. You may consider your mentor, your coach before taking that decision, not after taking the decision, because you are going to witness a new life altogether after the major turn and twist which is coming into your year 2025. So now the new life has a message which says you may get a fresh start or be called to bring a new perspective to your old job or old work. It says you may also get a tempting job offer, or a new place. So either your working style will change, the way you work will change, the designation, the position, the work, the function, the industry, the town, the location, or maybe you will leave the current company and move into another company with absolutely new role or new place. This new twist is going to completely change your life 360-degree, and that is 100% sure this year. Now let us see what astrological impact do we have in the year 2025. You have a beautiful sun out there, and that's such a lovely and a bright card, Capricorn people. I'm so happy and thrilled. Sun is going to bring major clarity into your vision. This is primarily going to happen after mid-year, that is June 2025, because the earlier energies will have their impact at least for a few months. The moment you will come closer to your birthday season, things will start getting clear. So your third and fourth quarter of the year 2025, I'm giving you a timeline and I claim this is going to bring a new perspective, a new very big life turning opportunity. Sun is going to bring opportunity, clarity, support, name, fame, whatever you want. Sun is going to ensure that you will get it for sure. And it says your immortal spirit, purpose and destiny is involved in making something big. So yes, needless to say, all colors of sun, especially the color yellow, is going to be your lucky color for this particular year. And your other astrological card is the card of Cancer. You will get a lot of support from Sun, Moon and Rising Cancer. The energy is going to be emotional, but the card says how you maintain the balance is going to be very crucial. And then you also have a card of Saturn. Oh my goodness, Capricorn, this is a very powerful career card, because in one card, in one astrological tarot reading, you have got the Sun and the Saturn. And Sun and Saturn are the anti-planets. Sun being the father and Saturn being the son. They have anti-compatibility. This means the opportunities will come with a lot of tricks to that. You should be wise enough. You should use your wisdom in choosing the best for you. But needless to say, these two powerful planets into your astrological chart, astrological impact into your reading is going to bring massive change into your career, because Saturn is the planet which is primarily and is only the planet which is responsible for bringing major changes into your career, its opportunities and its stability. So while you're talking about these three cards, your career is definitely going to take a major shift. Now, the card of Saturn says the part of you that accepts challenge to gain wisdom is very important. And this is what I suggested. Use your wisdom wisely. Keep your intentions in check, because Saturn only believes in two things: your hard work, your karma, and second, your intentions for self and for others. Saturn keeps a very crucial eye on these two things. And once you are on the right path, the Father Sun is there to give you the clarity, the name, the fame, and the opportunity. This year is going to be a life-changing year, primarily into your professional life and career. And your lucky colors for this year is definitely the yellow color of Sun and sea green color, and up to the extent of light red as well. And I must say, this is so far in so many readings, this is actually one of the strongest astrological impact cards we have got in any reading, Capricorn. You are very lucky that you have got Sun and Saturn into your reading. So be ready, Capricorn people. A massive change, a good change, a positive change, and super powerful change is coming into your career, professional life for sure. So just be very bold in taking those calculated risks. The only thing is that consult people who are, you feel you are experienced and who has exposure and can help you in making the decision easy for you. From the card of crystal this year, the message which you have is the card Tanzanite. Look at the color of the crystal. You may take a picture, you may note down the name. You can keep this crystal in a form of a piece, and the card says, ready to love yourself again, ready to love yourself being away again. And the card says you have already healed from the past. And yes, when I say this card to you, you will overcome the turmoil which you are either facing now or you may face in the first 2 quarters of the next year. You will be able to heal that. You will be able to overcome that for sure. The card says you have healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. This new love is definitely not just your love life. It is new love life, definitely new life, new perspective, new career, new opportunities coming your way. Lot of healing because sun is present. When sun is present, the healing is bound to happen into your reading. Now let us see what soul message, soul journey cards do we have for you today. What you need to do, what you need to practice, what you need to affirm in the next year. And the card this time we have is a card of pride. And the card says, I love myself. Oh my goodness. So 2 cards are talking about you giving importance to self, not other people, not the external beings, not the external world and their impression. Love yourself. You will realize the importance of self-care and self-love too much in the next year. It says pride, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. This is a spiritual awakening at the end of the day. And the other card you have is a card of blame. And the card says, I accept the responsibility of my well-being and let go any blame game away from me. Don't operate from the zone of being guilty, feeling victimized or blaming or complaining. Gratitude is something you may practice, and with love, you will be able to accept yourself wonderfully. Now let us see your final messages, your angel answers for the year 2025. And the first message you have, if you believe in yourself, you're going to turn everything into your favor in the year 2025. Yes, there is a lot of recovery with the presence of sun. What you feel was unstable will become stable. What you feel is already stable will touch new heights. So yes, lot of recovery, lot of stability, lot of upgradation this particular year. And your last card of the reading is take action. Take the necessary action at every moment, every place wherein you feel you need to take it. But do remember my advice, the advice from the card, that consult people before taking any major decision, major action or major movement in the year 2025. Capricorn, that was a lovely reading. I really enjoyed your reading today. I think this is a very different reading from all the other sun, moon and rising. Do let me know how you resonated with your reading. And yes, repeating myself again, for personal private reading, you may book a reading. The booking period, the delivery period has a difference of 4 to 5 days. When you want to have a reading with me, it will be delivered in 4 to 5 days after your booking. And because that's the time I take for scheduling, because of the heavy rush, New Year is already approaching. And you may connect with me on the email ID, website, or the number mentioned in the description box below. No direct call, please. Email or WhatsApp will do. But I will see you next time very soon. And may you have a blissful and a very blessed 2025. I will see you next time very soon. Be blessed.